Hi, I'm Jennifer Bourn, and I'm glad you're here because today we are talking about 3 steps to getting all of the clients you will ever need. Whether you're a freelancer, a digital agency, or an entrepreneur, there is one thing your business can't live without, and that's clients. If your business model is centered around providing client services, clients are both your greatest need and your biggest asset because without them, there is no business. To maintain or grow your freelance business or agency, you need a consistent stream of enjoyable clients who value what you do, respect your expertise, happily pay your full rate, and are ready to get started. But if you've been working with clients for any length of time, you know that description doesn't even come close to accurate for all clients. So how do you avoid the so-called bad clients or the clients who simply aren't a good fit? And how do you find the clients who are amazing clients, those that are a perfect fit for what it is that you do? There are actually 3 steps to attracting all the ideal clients that you will ever need. Narrow your focus, expand your visibility, and position your expertise. We're going to dig into each one of these a little bit further. Now, number 1, narrow your focus. Now, often bad clients aren't really bad clients. They're just not the right clients for you. If you have found yourself struggling with difficult clients and you're uninspired to do the work you've been hired to do, chances are your client attraction work needs a little bit more work, or you're casting your client attraction net a little too wide. When you try to serve everyone, you end up serving no one well. When your marketing messages are general and broad-reaching, few will take notice. And if you say yes to every prospect that comes your way, eventually you'll end up with projects that you don't like and clients that seem impossible to please. Instead, it's critical that you narrow your focus to a specific niche and build an expert reputation for that niche. This could be a specific client persona, a type of service that you offer or specialize in, or an industry that you serve best. Think about using a small handheld net to scoop the exact fish you want from the fish tank, instead of using a big old giant net to scoop up all the fish in the ocean and then weeding through that to find the one fish you really wanted. When you narrow your focus, all branding and marketing and sales efforts can be created to solve precise industry challenge. They can be tailored to speak directly to and resonate with an ideal client profile. They can be centered around distinct service packages or offerings. Now, the key here is gaining clarity around who you serve, the problems you solve, the service you provide, how you're different from others, and what big results clients can achieve. Then knowing why you're the best choice. Now, when your branding, marketing, and sales messages are crystal clear, it becomes easy for prospects to identify themselves as a perfect fit, which means you'll not only attract more ideal clients, you'll also enjoy a shorter sales cycle. Now, step 2 is to expand your visibility. No one can hire you or work with you if they don't even know that you exist. Once you've decided to sell something, your primary job as a freelancer or a digital agency or an entrepreneur is making sure that other people, especially those that fit your ideal client profile, know that you exist, know what you offer and how you can help them, and why you are the best choice. You need to exponentially expand your visibility through highly targeted strategic branding and marketing initiatives. All of your efforts should be about building your brand reputation and getting your business in front of as many people as possible. Find out if there are relevant industry organizations or trade organizations. Join them and take advantage of the member benefits that would increase visibility for your brand. Research what networking events, conferences, workshops, and seminars serve your ideal clients and go to those, even if they aren't related to what you provide as a service. The idea here is you're going where your ideal clients are. And sometimes this might result in you being the only person in the room that does what you do. That can create some pretty spectacular results. Also, identify experts and centers of influence that serve the same market that you do, the same ideal client profile that you do, and build personal relationships with these experts and look for ways that you can work together or partner on a project or host a joint webinar where you both can leverage each other's audience to expand both of your visibilities. You also can look at what Facebook groups are online or other online communities. What groups exist that serve your ideal clients? And then join those groups. But don't join them and then all of a sudden start posting about what it is that you do and pitching your services. Join them. First, hold back a little bit and observe what's going on, how people are interacting and how people are posting, and then find a way to naturally add value to that conversation and to become known in that group. You also can invest in advertising or marketing and PR initiatives, both online and offline. In today's fast-paced, overcrowded market, your prospects are bombarded with sales messages and they're overwhelmed with distractions. So your efforts to be seen need to be clear, consistent, and constant. And the best time to double down on those efforts is when you're busy. So your pipeline of new clients is always full. If you need to catch a fish for dinner, you wouldn't spend the whole day fishing in a lake with little to no fish, nor would you drop a hook and bait in the water and then ignore it all day. Instead, you'd find a body of water with the most fish possible, test different fishing spots and try different tackle and bait, and you would cast and recast several times throughout the day. Simply put, you need to put forth a lot of effort, just as you do when you go fishing. Right? You've got to put forth enough effort to get your bait in front of a fish who's hungry and ready to bite. And if you're smart, you'll catch more than one fish, so you don't have to start over and do it all again for dinner the next day. Now, step 3 is to position your expertise. While narrowing your focus and expanding your visibility will catch the attention of ideal prospects, it's not enough to convince them of your expertise and guarantee a booked, solid business. You also need to position your expertise in the market so that you become a trusted thought leader and go-to resource. Your ideal clients have a challenge or a problem, and they can't solve it on their own. They're looking for the best solution, an expert to hire that it's going to take care of their needs, that's going to architect a solution and take away some stress. You have the solution as the freelancer, as the agency, as the entrepreneur. You have experience, you have knowledge and skills, you have expertise, and your prospects need to know about it. It's your job to make sure that they do. There are a few different ways you can do this. You can write case studies and showcase testimonials to showcase past projects, successes, and positive results. You can leverage your credibility to demonstrate industry and niche authority by speaking or writing articles. You can publish blog posts, white papers, ebooks. You can host webinars, provide video trainings, do Facebook Lives, whatever it might be. The idea here is answer some of the questions that your audience has, right? Help them get to know you and know your expertise and build a relationship with you. Like I said, you can speak at events, but you can also be a guest on podcasts or host webinars or be on radio shows or work with a public relations expert to do television spots on your local news station. You can also participate in online communities in your niche. You can answer questions. I have found one of the best ways to expand my visibility is to join online communities and never, ever, ever pitch myself. I join the community and simply answer questions that people have that are related to the areas I have expertise in. And the more often I answer questions, the more often my brand and my face gets in front of other people and the more likely they are to remember me. Now, once you have done these three things, there is the logical next step, right? By effectively narrowing your focus, expanding your visibility, and positioning your expertise to attract a consistent stream of enjoyable clients who value what you do, respect your expertise, happily pay you what you're worth, and are ready to get started. And with a strategic lead inquiry form, you can segment and qualify each prospect to weed out those who aren't a good fit for your agency or your freelance business and make room for the amazing clients that are. Thanks again so much for being here, and until next time, have a great day.